Hello! And welcome back to Back in My Day, Bab, where us two Brumby besties bang on about the best things from back in our day.
They actually let us back again.
Oh, they did.
Fifth time!
Do you think we'll make it to 10?
To 10?
Yeah.
I'll let you know after 6.
Okay, fair.
I feel like I couldn't tell you after 5.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes. I'm like, we might even get to double digits.
Who knows?
Like,
No, we're definitely going to make it to 10.
Sure.
And I'll buy you some pyjamas for episode 10. Yeah.
Yeah,
How about that? Look, reeled her in there with the pyjamas.
Okay.
I'm not, don't hold me to it, just in case I forget.
Hold you to it?
Just in case I forget.
Why are you saying this to me? We both know on the 10th episode, or I might save it to the 11th to really rub it in, so that you've definitely forgot, and bring it up and say, where are my pyjamas?
Do you know where I'll be going tomorrow, guys? I'll be going straight to Primark and seeing what pyjamas they have in stock so that I can keep them in the house, ready for that 11th episode. How about that?
I feel like that means your wife Rosie is going to end up buying me some pyjamas, keeping them and reminding you.
Why have we got to ruin it? Why have we got to ruin it and tell everybody what's really going to happen?
Thank you for
I just think that's really out of order, to be honest. And maybe I would remember myself. Maybe. No, Rosie would definitely be buying them. You're right. You're right. I can't even. I tried to. Yeah. No. Not
Why
happening.
are we lying?
Welcome back to the show.
Ooh, with me, Simone,
and me, Soriah, unmedicated Soriah. So, welcome. Good luck. Couldn't tell you where we're going. I just know we're going.
Yeah. Buckle up, everyone, for a wild ride.
Simone is sick of me already. We've been on air for about 30 seconds and Simone's like, I want to go home now.
You know what? I'm just so hot in this room.
Sorry, I don't know if anyone can see. No, nobody can see. Simone's turned up stush today. She turned up stush.
I haven't.
She was like, oh, don't be alarmed. I have got a leg out. And then I'm turned up and she looks almost like, I don't know, Fashion Week. It's given with these booty. Can you stretch the... Obviously, she used to do cheerleading, of course. She can stretch the booty. She just turned up a bit too fashion for me. It's a little bit too fashion.
Went out for a roast today. It was lovely.
All right.
Sorry. It wasn't Toby Carvery, don't cry.
All right.
I'm going with you.
Are you baiting me out to the people? It wasn't a Toby's right. It's all right. Don't worry.
Also, me and my sister were... Where were we? We were in town yesterday in the Selfridges car park, and we were trying to sort out parking, and I said... She was saying something. I was like, all right, don't cry. And without a second, beat, she said, I'm not crying. And then we both burst out laughing. My sister, who's well into her 30s, big grown woman. I'm not crying.
I just feel like whenever anyone says that line, that is automatic reaction. If somebody said that to me, oh, don't cry about it, I'd be like, who's saying that to? Who are you talking to? I'm not crying. I'm not upset about it. I don't even care about it. You know what I mean? I don't even give a shit. You know, you just automatically do that. I couldn't tell you why. Yeah. If I said that to you, you're going to turn around now and say, well, I wouldn't care, Soriah, because I'm an adult. Is that what you're going to say?
Oh no, I'd probably be like, you'd get the stare?
I'd rather Simone say something to me than give me that stare. When Simone gives me that stare, everything is just finished. It's finished. If I'm pitching something to her that I think is a really good idea, and then I get the stare, I'm like, it's ruined my whole day. That's how I feel. Almost Black Nan stare. Just not quite as it's more like, oh, I've got it wrong. You know, like that?
No,
that's what it's like.
Disappointment.
Yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. Yes. Hit the nail on the head. Anyway, welcome back to therapy, guys. Episode 5 of group therapy. Woo!
Theme today. What are we talking about?
Well, I really wanted to go a little bit more nostalgia, historical.
Okay.
Vibes.
Yes.
So I thought we would discuss some of the buildings that are no longer with us or are still with us but not as what we know them to be.
Yeah, absolutely love that.
R.I.P. Palisades.
Buildings of our childhood.
Palisades was sick, you know.
Yeah.
I actually I don't know what it was about the Palisades shopping centre as a building. It just felt I don't know how to describe it. You know when you're like in somewhere as a kid and you're just like...
Okay, yeah.
That's what Palisades felt like to me as a kid. Not probably as a teenager. As a teenager, I was like...
Yeah.
Just could do with a lick of paint.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like they had more escalators in it than I'd seen before.
Okay.
That's the autism again, isn't it? Shit.
But was it the pavilions that was where the
food
Primark
court
is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, where Primark is now. Oh, that food court in pavilions.
And it had the Disney store.
Oh my gosh.
That was on the right-hand side
like the OG one. Yeah.
OG
and that was like it was a treat.
Yeah.
If you got taken in there, let alone if like you got taken in there and you got to walk out with something.
I don't think I ever walked out with a bag. It was just a treat to go in and look around.
It was just a treat to be invited. I'm just happy to be here.
Just happy to take part.
I don't think I'd liked anything in there enough if it wasn't Toy Story anyway. I don't think I ever liked anything in there enough that I was like, oh my God, I really want this, Mom, please. I don't think I was never that sort of kid.
Yeah, I probably would have been happy with anything because it was like
I've been happy with a carrier bag.
And like,
Mom, can I please get a carrier bag?
Just carry it out empty, like flapping in the wind.
Do you know what else used to be in pavilions?
What?
The bus place where you'd go and get your bus pass.
Oh, okay.
So when we started secondary school,
I
went in there and bought my what did they used to call it? Was it the Terminator? Just the Term Plus. And it was about 60 quid, and it lasted for the whole term.
Oh, no
So
way.
if you got it in like the beginning of September, it lasted all the way until like March, something like that. No, not March. That might be a bit too much. Maybe January, February.
Okay.
I don't know.
But is that because you used to get like 2 buses?
Yeah. So I've got the.
Yeah.
I used to get the 97 and the 72. Yeah.
Whereas
I got them a
only
lot of
used to-
buses.
Yeah, I only used to get 1 bus. And when I
Well,
first
really,
started
you
going
could
to school...
have walked it, really, if you wanted to, Simone.
Yeah, no, I did. In the summer, we walked all the time.
Yeah, to be fair. I didn't really like doing that, though.
Yeah,
I did it because I didn't want to miss out on the fun. Because I knew there would be fun to be had on the walk to McDonald's, so I didn't want to miss out. But yeah,
no.
love that. Mm-hmm. I miss things like that. You know, when like everything just feels so online now.
Yes.
Sometimes I miss having to do stuff like that where you can't just do that online. You've got to actually. But
Go
then and then
and do
like,
those
but when I say that, people
was
are
a
like,
chore at
yeah,
the
people are like,
time.
but yeah, but that's just long. Like you can just do it like sat at home. Like I know, but I think it's because we're in that weird generation where we know what we've
Things
lost
used to be.
and what we know what things used to be. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Like I could just do that, but also just that whole novelty of having to go and do that. Like it's one of those ritual things that reminded you it's like getting close to going back to school and things like that.
Yeah, I think because they became a social activity as well. So if you had to go far and do something, you'd be like, oh, do you want to come with me? I need to go and do it. And you'd make that
that was the day out.
Yeah.
So what are you doing, kids? I'm going to get my bus pass. Sounds great.
You know, when I first started getting on the bus to school, it was like 12 pence. How mad is that? And then
I'm trying to
went
remember.
up to like 18 and 22.
I'm trying to remember how much it was the first
Used to be
time
like
I was
a
getting
pile
on the
of
bus.
like coppers on the fireplace every morning from my bus.
I think I don't remember it being less than 20p to go to the yew tree.
Okay.
From like the bottom bit, like where my old house used to be.
Yeah.
It was about 20p. Something like that. Yeah, 20p. And the day saver was just under £2. The day savers was just under £2.
Yeah. But now is it you tap and...
Listen to me. I got on a bus the other day. I got on a bus the other day and I said to the bus driver, can I get 2 singles, please? And it was £3 each. Mm-hmm. And like, we was going about 3 stops.
Yeah, I don't think there's a...
And it was like, and then Rosie was like, yeah, well, if we was going all the way to da-da-da-da, it would still be, oh, Dad, I can't get behind that. I can't get behind that. I need to understand the logic.
Yeah.
I want to pay for my travel, absolutely.
Yeah.
But again, I want to pay for my travel. If I don't feel well travelled,
Yeah.
I don't think you deserve my £3.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't
I just don't
deserve
think you. If I don't feel like I'm well travelled, if I've only gone 2 stops, you don't deserve my £3. You deserve 30p, and the other £2.70 will not be leaving my pocket unless I got back on the bus. And travelled a bit further. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
I don't know. It just all was just a little bit much for me. I'd rather get on the train.
Yeah. I remember when we were at school, there was a point in time where we used to get the bus to Tile Cross. So I used to get 2 buses. I did get 1 bus.
Or the man them that know about Tile Cross, yeah. Hold tight, yeah. Hold tight. You get it. You get it.
I used to be able to get 1 bus, but because the group, I'd get 2 buses for the mems because I didn't want to be left out.
And it was bad FOMO.
I wasn't given no money for no 2 buses.
Yeah, but
like
I'm sure you were doing the ticket pass backs or all that.
No, never did a ticket pass back.
She had to think about that then, guys. She was like, let me, wait.
No. Did one of those where you had to put the change in at the same time as everyone else and hope that the driver couldn't
I just want to go up the road.
Enough, and then just quickly
throwing
run on
the money
because
at
I didn't
him.
have enough money to pay the full fare. And then when we got to Tile Cross, a few people would like go into Greggs and buy like different stuff.
Can you believe that Greggs is still going?
Well,
I seen a mouse in there one time. Do you know what? This is what happens when we go off topic. I'm so sorry, Greggs in Tile Cross. I'm not even trying to get you shut down. I just came into my head. Yeah, I did.
Did the mouse run through the door?
No,
it was
already inside the building. I'm so sorry, Tile Cross Greggs. I really am. But to be fair, it's 2026 and I'm talking about like 2006. So for all I know, you've actually cleaned up your act. And in that case, well done, you.
Yeah. There were a couple of places in Birmingham that got 0 food hygiene ratings recently. Anything below a 3 is a fail. And they got 0.
Is this the part where you're going to tell me which
that
ones
you eat
they
there?
are?
No, you don't eat there. It's fine.
Thank God. That's normally what happens. She leads into this so then she can go, you know that place that you told me you love so much? Yeah, 0. How's your mouse droppings burger?
No, I would have told you long before then so that you could stop eating.
Oh, good.
But I still would have done that on the podcast. But you would have already known because I'd be worried for your health.
She hates me. Okay.
So,
back to the buildings.
Usual part of our podcast. I wish someone told me.
Do you know what? I feel like I just need to make up a theme tune for these. I feel like I say that every month, don't I?
Yeah, you
we
do.
need a theme tune, and I still haven't
I'm
made
still
one.
waiting for the theme tune for group therapy.
Oh yeah, group therapy. Dun, dun, dun. No, that sounds too jolly.
Well, it was a bit too high at first, and I was like,
oh, is that okay? Group therapy. How's that?
I'm here for it.
Okay, but that is not even the segment we need. I wish somebody. I wish somebody told me.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt that.
Absolutely
I felt
love that.
There you go. There's a new theme tune, guys.
Wonderful.
Start learning it.
Okay.
We're doing a flash mob next month.
Can I wear my boots?
You can wear your booty if you want, girl. Wear your booty if you want.
Okay. So, things around Birmingham, historical buildings, whilst I don't think it can go in the historical bracket yet, or I'm hoping that we're not that old. I wish someone told me Star City is not a good first date spot unless somebody's got a car.
Simone!
Because why are we 15?
Walking on the dual carriageway. Oh, God! Why are we walking on the dual carriageway as 15-year-olds, right? And all I'm trying to do is, like, impress one dusty gal. You get it? And I'm out here risking my life. I'm risking my life for someone's dusty daughter who can't even only be with me. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm taking her to a burger place and they don't even sell real bacon to put on my burger. What? Honestly, I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered. Star City is for families only or or couples who drive. At least one of you drives. If you're all on foot and you haven't got taxi money, allow it. Get the bus to town.
Yeah, no, I got
£3
on my first date to Star City when I was in primary school.
Sorry, what? Sorry. Pause. Here's me, like, I'm talking me, like, 14, 15-year-old risking my life. Here's Simone, 9 years old, on the dual carriageway on the way to Star City.
No, it was somebody's mum dropped us off.
Oh, of course it was.
Yeah. And then picked us up as well. So there were 4 of us. It was like
safety
a
first
thing.
Safety.
Yeah.
Group hang.
I don't even remember what film it was. I don't have a clue. But it was a very long time ago.
If it was in the early noughties, so it could have been anything.
Chicken Run?
Could have been hairspray. Who knows? Who knows?
Also, Star City, had like a grand opening. George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg went there. For the grand opening.
As in Marky Mark Funky and the Funky Bunch Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, I don't know what that means.
He used to be a rapper before he was an actor, Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
He used to be a rapper.
I do remember seeing pictures of him with like super baggy jeans and the...
Good Vibrations.
Oh,
that was his tune.
Okay, fair.
Thank you for that, Glee. Another fact that I know because of Glee.
Oh my word.
Moving on.
Yeah,
What a random. Wait, as in like Star City got them to be the ones to like do it, or they just
flew in via helicopter because they were premiering their film there. The film was called The Perfect Storm. It was like an action film.
Yeah.
But it was because when it opened, it was the biggest cinema in Europe.
Yeah, the Star City cinema. But that's why everybody was trying to do up the dates there, because the cinema, like, there was so much space.
Yeah.
Activities.
Wonderful.
Wow, that's really random, though.
Yeah.
That's really random.
What are they doing?
Sorry, I'm just imagining Star City like today,
Yeah.
but with George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. They're like, welcome to Star City, guys.
Yeah.
It's a great building. You're gonna love it. Biggest cinema in Europe, guys. Yeah, we're gonna come and watch it with you. Get some popcorn. I'll see you there. Random.
Crazy.
Random.
Yeah.
Weird.
And I wish someone told me that the changing colour of the nose on the sleeping giant statue wasn't for fun. So, for anyone who doesn't know, there's a statue of a head on its side it's
Small heat.
I don't think it's actually.
Would you not class
Small
it?
Heat,
Would you not class that as, or would you class it as Bordesley Green?
Bordesley Green, I think.
I would put it like, it's, well, to be fair, yeah, you'd probably class it as Bordesley Green because it's on that side.
Yeah.
But the road, if you went on that road,
Yes.
you're back in Small Heath.
Yes.
So it's sort of a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was because it was so close to the Blues ground, fans would paint the nose blue, so it was a blue nose. Of
I
course.
know that you all can't see it properly, but obviously you know what I'm holding.
And if you were a kid that grew up in like Yardley, Stetchford, those kind of areas, you'd get the bus into town and you would go past this head on its side. And
No, well, or some of us was born across the road from the ground.
Oh, okay.
People used to pay my dad to park on our drive to
No
go to the
way.
Blues. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
It's mad.
But yes, so sometimes the nose would be blue, and then other times it would be back to like the statue colour, because occasionally the council would get angry and come and scrub it off.
You know how we feel about the council on this show, guys.
Yeah. So then, obviously, Blues fans would just go repaint it blue, and then every now and then, a Villa fan would go claret, and then somebody would like get blue and put it so you'd see the different kind of tones.
I'm laughing like this is funny. It's not actually funny. It's serious shit, actually, Simone. And the fact that you thought that people were doing this for fun, I want to laugh about it, but actually, shit on the Villa. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be nasty to the smelly Villa fans. I'm not going to do that.
Jesus.
I'm not going to do that. Up the Blues.
Do you want to know who's a Villa fan?
I'm just going to take just a couple of moments out of this segment, if you don't mind, guys. I've got a wonderful story I want to tell you all.
Why not?
I've got a really wonderful story I want to tell you all. There once were two friends called Soriah and Simone, and they were really close, and they did everything together, and a bond that couldn't be broken. And then one day they decided to do this show on a radio. And well, long story short, they're not friends anymore because one of them doesn't know how to behave. I'll leave that where it is.
Okay.
Back to the show. Up the blues. Leave it there.
Okay.
Don't add on. Thank
sweating.
you.
I wish someone told me to walk through Oasis Market one last time and smell the incense and the leather before it was gone.
Do you know what's really sad? I really wanted to bring in my star bracelet. It's the only one that I've got left from back in the day that I bought from Oasis, and I really wanted to bring it in and show it on the show, but I could not, for the life of me, remember which little trinket box it's sitting in. I was like,
Yeah, because you've done a couple of moves recently as well.
yeah,
so.
it's just I could not for the life of me remember what box it was, and I was gutted because I've got literally one left out of the however many that I bought over that time period. I've literally got one left.
So for anyone who doesn't know, they were like star beads. And sometimes they'd be in loads of different colours, but they were all like very close together.
You could get them in a necklace, but we always thought that was a bit too over the line for us. The bracelet was just enough. Like if I did the necklace too, I would have been in a completely different friendship group. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you know what? Oasis for me, right, was like, I don't know. It's different. I feel like it's different for black kids who were into the alternative scene in that early to mid noughties era. I feel like we got looked at a lot already when you're in your group with your white friends and you're all dressed, you know, in your emo get-up. So obviously you got me with like all my white friends, and then you just got me this black one with like the pinstripe skinny jeans halfway down my arsehole. I've got a studded belt halfway down my calves. I've got slip-on criminal damage canvas shoes with skulls on them. I'm wearing my skull shirt with a Superman vest over it, with a checkered tie with badges that I bought from Oasis. Badges all down the tie, and like a beanie with a skull again on it, like that. Fingerless gloves, like I was...
Big fringe.
Yeah, well, as a black child, I did my best. Hope, Jesus, and what do you call them? Bobby pins? The clips? Yeah. Hair clips. Hope, Jesus, and them little hair clips. And I'm telling you now, I'm basically like Ollie Sykes from Bring Me the Horizon. The black version.
Heaven forbid you got a bit sweaty. This fringe would just get larger and larger until it wasn't even on your head anymore.
Do you remember those summer months when I was having that hairdo, and it was just like, oh, Soriah, don't do too much, don't perspirate too much. You know what happens. Do you know what? Actually, adding on to that, and since we're talking about buildings that are not here anymore, before we go back to Oasis, so the old Carlin Academy on Dale End.
Yep.
So when that was a Carlin Academy, and me and Jodie and Carla, we went to go and see the streets.
Yeah.
And I got there, when I got there, like my hair was flat. It was flat. It looked great. By the time that we walked out of this gig, right, by the time we left the gig, about 4.5 hours later, when I'm telling you, my hair was my hair was like out here. And obviously, I didn't clock this, and it's the girls. So obviously, we've come out. When we went there, it was daylight. We've come out, and we're in the dark. So we've come out, and the girls just turned around and looked at me and gone, Soriah, yeah? I went, what? Feeling.
You're talking about it like it's from Stars in Their Eyes.
No, but that's what
You walked in and then came out the smoke.
No, but that's what it felt like. That's literally what it was like. And I felt my hair, and it was like up here.
Oh, yeah.
Moral of the story, it was so bad, yeah. Do you think I went to school the next day? No, allow it. Do you know what I did? I went to the hairdressers and I got my hair relaxed. I went and got my hair relaxed because I was like, absolutely not am I going to school, and this is going absolutely not. I said to the guy, I said, don't tell nobody why I'm not in school today. Don't tell nobody.
You're like,
Awful.
nobody's going to hear
So
it.
nobody will know about this. Awful.
Oh, the struggle.
Terrible. Anyway, back to Oasis.
Yes.
Yeah, going into there and just not even taking in what all the stalls and that was selling. It was just about seeing the different people in that building and just being like, oh, it don't even matter. Like, it'd be black, it'd be Asian, it'd be East Asian. Like, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like, we're all just like together. No,
So the first time you'd see alternative, like brown and black people.
Listen, the first time I wasn't the only black alternative kid in the room. I was like, dude, yes. And do you know what's sick? The person who it was that I saw, I still know, like, if I seen him now, like I seen him a few months back, he came to this show that I was DJing. And, like, we still, like, when we see each other, we're like, oh my God. And we call each other, we always used to call each other twins, because funnily enough, we actually looked alike. So it was nuts that he was like the first other alternative black kid that I remember seeing and being around. And everyone was like, oh my God, you guys are twins. And like back then we were like, oh my God, yeah. But then if you was to look at us now, you'd probably be going, you guys just said that because you was both black. Like, you know, like it wasn't, you're black, she's black, you're alternative, she's alternative. Like, but no, it was amazing. And it was just like, unspoken brainwaves.
The days
That's
of
what
MySpace.
that's what that felt like.
Do you remember I had the box fringe, but it wasn't cut like that. It was cut on an
It was
angle.
an angle, like she was in the Saturdays. It was giving Rochelle.
It wasn't even a pop thing. That was my like alternative phase. That was like the days of the pictures taken from really up high.
Just in case nobody caught that then on the camera. Can we just do that one more time, please? Just was that one time face, Simone?
Yeah,
just a one
I think
one
I
and
did it
done.
twice.
I can't even do that. I think my lips are too big to. Wait. I always tried to do it and I never posted those pictures because they just looked so unnatural from me. Like, look, this is me. I don't look well, do I? I don't look well.
I don't think any of us looked well.
No, do you know what it was for me? Right, hold my mic.
Oh no, you're not going to do the feet. The feet. What? Oh my God, please be safe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how horrendous.
She's so disgusted in me right now.
I'm disgusted in myself because I know exactly what that was.
And most of the time, we all took those ones in our bathrooms. Answer me that. Did we all have the same idea? If I stand on the toilet, that's going to be the best angle.
Because it would be super hard.
I feel like we
your
all
arm isn't the same height from
we
your body,
we
no matter
all
how hard you are.
universally had the same idea. We just didn't realise at the time that we all had the same idea. We all thought we were original.
Oh dear. So R.I.P. Oasis Market, R.I.P. the Priory Square. So
Did you ever go? Obviously, we was in different friendship groups at the times that I was going to Oasis, well, Priory Square in general every week. We was in different friendship groups. Did you go there like every week?
No, not every week. Yeah.
You really missed out.
But also I didn't have the funds to be going to town every week.
Well, none of us did. Listen, right, I'm going to tell you right now. I'd get £20 pocket money.
Okay.
And then the day would start from 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We'd meet up outside school. Mm-hmm. We'd get on the bus. We'd then get off at the shop that we knew served underage kids.
Yeah, fair.
Get rejected from that. Then get back on the bus.
I thought you said you knew it served underage kids.
Exactly, I looked too underage. Get back on the bus. Go to town. The first place that you'd start is Oasis. I can't. It's like, oh, I can't start the day unless we've had a look and got some new star bracelets and some new fingerless gloves and some new badges, band t-shirts. I must have had about 6,000 band t-shirts from there as well.
And you'd walk around and see all the new rocks and
and I'd be like, one day I'm gonna get there, and then I've never got to that day where I bought new rocks. Like I was like, one day I'm gonna do it, and then I just never did it.
Yeah, you'd see all like the hippie section and then the big.
Well, I do. I'd look at them, and then like Katie would look at me and be like, "It's right, I support you, but I can't support those." Like, did anybody ever have that one friend in the group where it was like they thought that what you were doing was awful, but they still firmed it and came along anyway for the ride because they didn't want to miss out on the memes. Like they wanted to be a team player. That was Katie for my friendship group. Kate, I love you for it. I love you. Every single week, that girl we'd be traipsing her through Oasis, and she literally would be like, like she hated it. But you would never, and she'd never say it. Yeah. She'd be like, I'm having the best day. This is great, guys. I love it. Like, absolutely firming it. I want to know if everyone had a friend like that.
It's there for the trip.
I need to know if everyone had that one friend in their group that was like, they're not really emo. And it's like, oh, if they said they're emo, they'd just do something like that. Just so that they're like, yeah, that's pretty out there like that. Love that. What else was in Priory Square? Well, I said that's not here anymore. All of it.
There was a hypnotic at one point.
Oh my God, yes.
And it was just crazy racks, but you could get like 3 things for
a fiver.
Was it a fiver?
Sometimes you could get things like 2 things for a fiver, but obviously the quality.
Oh yeah, it was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
And that hypnotic, was that next to that shop that used to sell all the knockoff looking caps and jackets and the string vests?
Oh,
I'm sure next to that hypnotic there was a shop on the right, and I'm sure it was a black geezer that owned it.
Okay.
And it was like string vests outside and like all them caps and the jackets, and it all just looked very like.
Okay, fair. So there was a bit of drama around it closing down, because the owners of the building that everyone was in is also the owner of the bullring.
I never knew that.
Yes, it was in an annual fire risk assessment.
It did a load of bollocks.
And
is what that was.
it came out that the wiring was so dangerous that it was a life safety risk. So bear in mind, this is done annually. So 12 months before, nothing came up.
So bad.
But the 12 months after, the wiring is so bad that it's a risk of death. They said it was indefinitely unsafe and too expensive to fix.
Awful to the point where you've got people who went home one day from their jobs, like, and then turned up to work. Some of them still turned up to work to see like the posters on the door being like, yeah, it's over. Thanks for the memes.
Traders have been in there for over 50 years.
Yeah. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Half a century is absolutely mad for it.
Absolutely
to
terrible.
one day then be a death trap. They gave all of the traders who had been there 1 hour's notice to pack up and leave.
So bad.
1 hour, which is mad. So of course everybody is fuming, and the drama was around how it's so convenient that it's a death risk all of a sudden when it wasn't on last year's annual assessment.
100%. I smell a stunt.
Yes, because
100%.
it's been knocked down for £1 billion redevelopment into like luxury apartments and things like that.
Because we don't have enough of those in the city centre, do we?
Yeah. So it's there to be luxury flats, offices and hotels right next to the new HS2 station.
The new HS2 that's not even the HS2 that was originally pitched. Oh my God, can't wait! Woo!
Yeah.
Honestly, what a load of shit. Do you
I know.
know how much cultural heritage they just decided to just fuck off?
Yeah.
Like, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Guys, did you know Boy George used to have a stall in Oasis before he got famous? Did you know that?
No, but I think this is absolutely madness.
Selling hand-painted Marilyn Monroe T-shirts.
This is crazy.
Obviously, bearing in mind, like, one of his best mates that he was squatting with during the late 70s, early 80s, Marilyn, who was like dead ringer look for Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
So that makes sense why Boy George would be selling stuff like that. But yeah, imagine that. Imagine that.
That's crazy. I wonder, like, where it was as you walked around. Like, do you know what I mean?
I need to meet somebody who bought one of those T-shirts and maybe still has one of those T-shirts. I would love to see.
Oh.
See, like, one.
I wonder how much they're sold for now. Imagine.
Well, it depends. If there was any good.
No, I think they'd be worth.
No, they'd probably be worth a bit of a
regardless of what's on it. Like,
just for the pure fact, just for the pure fact, it was before he got famous. Yeah. So see, look at that. So much cultural heritage in the building. Yeah. And I can only imagine the sorts of celebrities that probably was in and out of that building as well. Yeah. Over the years, because it's been there since, what was it, like 1971 or something like that.
I got my first tattoo there.
Tattoo?
Yeah.
I feel like most people's first piercings was probably in Oasis as well.
Yeah, first piercing, tattoo, one of those kind of things. Yeah.
Rock on, Simone.
I know.
Rock on.
So another similar story, not in the quite way in terms of controversy.
Okay.
The ramp in
As
town.
in Macca's on ramp, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
McDonald's on the ramp. Everyone knows. The McDonald's on the ramp in town. If you don't know, then
it's
you probably
took a turn though, hasn't it? It's just it has took a turn.
Yes. So in early 2026, the council put out a survey, but about the ramp and how people feel about it. But they've done it in a very leading tone.
Here we go.
And so the survey had the words like safety, discomfort, antisocial behaviour, like all of these kind of things. And they also did like a pop-up stand near the ramp that was like asking to talk to people and get them to
Why
fill
am
out
I
the
never
survey.
in town when the council's doing stuff like this? Because I feel like they need to hear me. I think they would want to hear what I've got to say.
Well, one of the questions on the survey was, why did you approach the pop-up? Like, why did you approach the stand to talk to
To
us?
tell you that you're shit.
No.
That's what I would have said.
Option A.
Oh, they're giving you options for answers. Brilliant.
I felt unsafe is option A. So at this point, if you keep asking people, do you feel unsafe? If that's what your survey is, you're going to get feedback about people feeling unsafe.
If you turn around and said, do you feel all right? Do you feel all right now? People will be like, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just ask a very neutral question about what are your feelings and thoughts on the ramp on this area, because then you'd get a neutral response.
Yeah, but they're trying to make it sound a bit nega.
Yeah, they want to change it, and so now they're finding a means to have the evidence to be like, we need to change it.
And who's paying for that one?
Oh, well, we've got no money, so I don't have a clue.
No, don't forget, Simone, we're officially not bankrupt anymore.
Okay. We found all this cash. No.
Still keep seeing the fucking bins on the street, though, don't I, John? How about that? Someone let me know.
But they won't knock the ramp down anyway. It's like, A, it's an entrance into Grand Central.
Yeah.
B, it's over the tracks that are in New Street.
Accessibility
anyway.
In general?
Yes. So they won't knock it down, but they'll definitely change and do something there.
I was shocked that it stayed when the Grand Central stuff was happening and they was doing stuff at the station.
So
I was actually really shocked that they didn't change it then. I thought maybe they will, but...
Yeah.
But
that McDonald's on the ramp, 24 hours, would go there after a night out. We went there to get breakfast many a time.
And then got on the bus and went to school.
Before getting the bus. We did.
We'd be on the night out. We'd then go somewhere else after the night out, and then we would go to McDonald's, and then we would sit and eat the McDonald's, feel like it was the worst decision we ever made, and then get on the bus and go straight to sixth form.
The amount of times I remember being on that bus, like...
I did. Wow, I woke up in Chelmsley Wood one morning. I was late I was about an hour late to school because I opened my eyes and I was like, well, this is Chelmsley Shopping Centre. I was like, this doesn't look like school.
Oh,
terrible.
Chelmsley Wood? I used to absolutely love Chelmsley.
Have you walked like round there lately?
No, I've got no reason to go that way now.
That looks a bit, just like the shopping centre bit, like the outdoor shops bit. I mean, I probably was there probably about a year ago or something like that, but it didn't look how I remembered it.
Well, also, I don't know why I'm the voice of the controversy and drama. But apparently they were building up areas like that weren't seen as like nice areas or filled with affluent people to have everything they need locally, so they would stop venturing into the city for things. So Asda supermarket, let's give them a supermarket.
Where do you stand on that?
And whatnot in there. I think that's mad. Like,
I just
it's
feel
very
like
strange,
would you segregating people?
But it might not have been for that reason. There might have just been like, Asda, let's put an Asda.
I mean, and that Asda is great, actually. That Asda is great, and I'm sure
massive, isn't it?
At the time that it opened, it was probably such a great addition for people,
so
especially the people that live so close as well.
Because then also, if you're in a less affluent area, to have to travel far to go to a supermarket. I remember we used to have to get on the bus to Chelmsley Wood to go to Iceland so we could fill up stuff in the freezer. We'd all be carrying it back, or we'd walk up to Quick Save, which was like a 15-20 minute walk.
Quick Save.
Carry all the bags back.
Quick Save. Oh.
As a treat, we were allowed to get a taxi if there was any spare money.
Listen, anybody that's watching this, that is too young to know what Quick Save is. I beg ya, turn this show off and Google it. Quick, KWIK dash save. What a shock. Do you know, I'm sure that's where my mum, where her waters broke with me.
No way.
I'm sure it was in a Quick Save. I'm sure it was. I'm sure that's what she said. I could have made that up. No, I'm sure that's what she said, because it was the day of her Christmas do, and she got her hair done and stuff like that. She was gas ready to go out and party, and I said, no, bitch, not today.
Were you early then?
I'm sure I was meant to be born Christmas Day.
Okay.
So 3 days early.
Okay.
3 days? 3 days early. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Donny P, let us know. Was it in a Quick Save?
Donny P, let us know. Was it in a Quick Save?
I want to know. That's so fun.
Mum, can you text Simone, please? Just let her know where your waters broke, please. All I know is that we ended up at Solihull Hospital. That's all I know.
Okay,
I don't know where we started, Simone.
Yeah.
I was in the womb. Do you know what I mean? I was in the womb. Okay. Mum, let her know. Send her a text. Just let her know. She's dying for it. Dying for it.
Oh, so yeah.
That's really, I don't know, that just made me feel a bit sad when you said Quick Save then. I'm just like, then I'm thinking about like Safeways and that, and I'm just like,
oh yeah.
Life was simpler.
So, but yeah, my point is that it's really good then for them to have shops and things that
as
are
long
close.
as it's not from a segregation point of view where you're just trying to keep people keep them from being able to go out and see what else is outside of those more suburban areas of the city, then I'm all right with that. But when it's a bit more like you're just trying to keep people in their own little boxes,
that's mad.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
No.
I don't like it.
Definitely not.
Quick Save.
Yeah.
Just sitting here thinking about Quick Save.
I know. I hate to disrupt your thoughts of Quick Save.
Go on.
But we can't not talk about historical things in Birmingham without talking about the floozy and the jacuzzi.
The little horsey.
So,
I love her.
Anyone not from Birmingham, floozy in the jacuzzi is a statue, or it's a fountain actually. It's a naked woman. Yeah. She's like, I don't know, she's got a hand holding a bowl or something.
She's looking very demure, very cute.
Because it's a water fountain. She's a floozy, she's in a jacuzzi. It's the local name, it is what it is.
Where do you think they got Elf on the Shelf from?
She has been there since 1993.
Oh my God, no way!
Yeah.
I thought she was older.
She's as old as we are.
No, but I thought she was older than us. She's like, oh my God, she's like our bedroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy,
wait, hang on a minute. I'm older than the floozy.
Yeah. Not me.
Cut it. Cut it. Let me just press this stop button real quick. Cut it. Take it up.
So, anyway, she kept leaking and she was costing the council loads of money to keep fixing the plants. So they just got rid of the water and they put flowers in there. And so she was in a flower bed for years and years. Yeah. And then in 2020, they ripped up all the flowers because they were we're going to start putting water back in. Yeah. They found a colony of rats in there because they just put soil in. It was like bits of food people were throwing in. It was like the perfect bed for it because it was hollow. So all these rats were like having a party. She's like the Pied Piper, like whistling them in. A colony of rats? What do you mean a colony?
Sorry, I'm still processing Simone's impression of the floozy as the Pied Piper.
This is said pipe. So that was in 2020.
So, really? So how much money would it have costed for them to sort that out?
Well, I'll get there.
Okay.
They ripped out the flowers. Then she disappeared. The floozy was gone. Obviously, people will have known that she was like carried out by crane, but I just remember going to town and then there was
Where is she?
there.
Yeah.
I was like,
where is she?
I was like, no floozy.
Babes, where you gone?
Yeah. Just empty jacuzzi, and at that point, no jacuzzi because there was no water.
Yeah, it was just the ting.
Rats.
Rats and the ting. Rats and ting. There we go.
So yes, she disappeared for a year because they were professionally cleaning her up and sorting out the pipework underneath. They brought her back just in time for the Commonwealth Games to be like, "Ooh, Birmingham." She'd been in for less than a week, and somebody put bubble bath or like fairy liquid in the water, and because it like goes down loads of steps,
It was me.
it comes back out of it. Like it looked all soapy, but then in the pump room, the bubbles. It was like Solihull ice rink. Somebody was trying to go to a phone
Not
party.
Solihull ice rink. Right. Want to talk about first dates? How many girls got took to Solihull ice rink on their first date? Lol. Maybe you girls should have chose me when I told you at the time, and maybe you would have come Star City at it.
Were you one of those kids that had your own skates and thought you were sick because you had your own
I
ones?
love that you think I was doing up the ice skating. Did you have your own skates? Did I have my what?
Did you not go?
Don't fuck with them tink. No. Soriah don't walk on ice. Don't be silly.
Okay.
Soriah doesn't walk on ice.
I used to go to the phone parties, and as a group, we'd be like, "Are we all wearing white?" Because then it would.
You were one of them.
Then it would go see-through.
You was one of them. While you was in the ice rink doing what
I
you was
lived
doing,
a
I
life.
was in my bedroom learning the Fall Out Boy lyrics. Standard.
Well, no, I did that too.
Oh, here we go. She's a multitasker, guys. She's a multitasker. Sorry, Simone, we couldn't all do too many tasks at once. Sorry.
No, I think I just had many different phases. Just went through them quick.
So just imagine you ice skating and sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet.
I'm going, when somebody drops, I'm going, Anyway, so, floozy in the jacuzzi, all of the bubbles, like a phone party, there's like footage of it if you search it, went into the pump room where all the mechanics are.
Yeah.
And so then they had to, like, fix it. £18,000.
To fix the bubble bath mess.
No wonder our council is broke.
When you think about it like that, and you think about what £18,000 could have done, like, for certain communities.
Mad, isn't it?
I love, like, Floozy, I love her. Staple of the city.
Yeah.
Like, you get it, love her.
Yeah.
But, wow, children aren't eating. That's it.
Yeah.
No notes. There are kids that aren't eating.
Yeah.
I wish I had £18,000 just lying around and fix my jacuzzi.
Fix my jacuzzi.
If I had a jacuzzi.
Well, apparently we do. And it cost us all £18,000 to fix it. So
Well done, everyone. Great group effort.
we did it together. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. £18,000. But right, I know I'm probably being a knob, right? But you know, like when you have a bath, when you have a bubble bath, and you just open the plug and it just.
Yes.
So
Okay.
this pump
But
room,
imagine
what is it that?
all the bubbles from a phone party. So
Yes.
the bubbles that are on top of your bubble bath times by 100.
Yes.
In your electric sockets.
Right, that's the bit I needed to
Yeah.
clarify, because I'm just like, well, is there not something where you just open a catch and it's
No,
just...
it was like in the.
So
like,
it's
pump room,
touching
so where all
all
the mechanics and stuff
all
are.
the electrical bits.
Yeah.
Right, okay, fair enough. Still
Yeah.
though, £18,000. Kids need to eat.
Yeah.
The elderly can't heat their homes.
She's
Do you know what I
back.
mean?
The jacuzzi's back. In all fairness, somebody was just like, "Is this a jacuzzi or what?" Like,
It's
let's
at
have
this
some
yeah, so
bubbles.
at this point.
Let's have some bubbles.
At this point, nothing surprises me with Birmingham City Centre.
Yeah.
I just feel like every time I walk through it, there's just something else, and I'm like,
Oh, it's lovely in the summer though. For anybody who's not from Birmingham and cares to visit, it's beautiful.
no, I'm talking about the
there
random.
aren't rats anymore.
Well,
Not in the jacuzzi,
well,
unless they're drowning.
they're in the pump room, trying to find the catch. Jesus wept. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so £18,000 down. Put a lovely floozy in a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
I'm really trying my best not to say anything about the council. I'm really trying my best,
Okay.
Simone. So change the subject.
Okay, one more fun fact. They
Go.
had to get a crane to lift her out because she's quite heavy.
She's
Obviously,
a voluptuous
it's
woman.
a statue, so it's a statue. It's a statue. It's a statue. It's a statue. So it's a statue. So
Okay, I'm done. I swear.
it's hollow, but it weighs about the same as like a fully grown adult hippo. That's what I had to get through.
Did anyone else think hippo was going to be at the end of that? Or did you think it was just going to be like adult human? Hippo. Hippo. That was a curveball. That was a curveball. It's like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Have you got some like some metrics for me, like some numbers? Like what's the weight of a...
1.75 tons.
That was just a bit too quick then, wasn't it? 1.75
Tons, I think. You
That's
might
how
do
much.
second guess
That's
as
how
well.
much the floozy weighs.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Do I have it in my notes? I don't.
I trust you.
I don't trust
I think
myself
we all
anymore.
trust you at this point, Simone. We definitely all trust you more than we trust me. 100%. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to Google things equivalent to 1.75 tons. I have to.
I feel like I need to double check it definitely is.
Equivalent.
Huh?
Equivalent.
kg. It's not tons. It's kilograms.
Well, this. Right. I just,
I just made it up.
Right, well, even more so now, I need to see what the equivalent to 1.75 tons is. And it's 17. Okay, right.
Have I completely made this up?
No, because it says 1,750 kilos is 1.75 tons.
Oh.
So, what's the? Did you say it's only 17 kilos, or is it?
No, it was 1.75 tons.
See, and that's why we trust Simone. Because she always get it right. Until she don't. And then we got to Google it. I need to know what object. There we go. So,
What
a
else?
mature walrus,
Okay.
a rhino,
Yeah.
a very large cow or bull,
Can we get it in anything that's not animals?
a 1979 Volkswagen Beetle,
Oh, wonderful.
or a small boat, or 73 gold bullion bars.
Ah, okay.
How about that?
Well,
How about that? 73 gold bullion bars.
yeah. That's how much she weighs.
I think that's ridiculous. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. In my head, she should be like really hollow, and like you could just lift her up.
Well, she is hollow, but it's also massive.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. Like, I just feel like we should just be able to.
Okay, why don't you give that a go, and then next month we can talk about how that went.
We could talk about my surgery because I've dislocated all my limbs and I've put my back out
Yeah.
and my knees and my hips.
Yeah. You're out.
Yeah. It's actually a new host.
Yeah. So if anyone's interested, then please
We're
let me know.
taking applications now. Oh gosh, I can't stand you.
Oh,
Look at the time.
I know.
This happens every month. We do this. Oh my God, Simone, look at the time. Doesn't it just fly when we're having so much fun?
Oh, but it does.
And she says that, and then I go, I just love doing this with you because we're best friends.
Yeah.
Don't you just love us? I do.
Oh, I do too.
She's
I'm like,
lying.
"Oh."
She's lying.
No,
It's like,
I was going
love
to tell
you.
everyone that basically when we're going home, we always hug each other, obviously, to say
Yeah, we
goodbye.
do. Yeah, we
but
do.
we're like, I love doing this with you so much. I love you too.
Is there going to be
But I
a
love
time?
you more. That's not possible.
Is there going to
I
be a
love-
time when we don't do that? I feel like when the day that we don't do that, it means that we're not meant to do this show anymore.
We're just like, see you later.
Yeah. So, see you next month, yeah? Cut it.
But like,
I just loved it so much.
we have been back in my day, Bab. Follow us on socials.
Back in no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't I just wasn't ready for it. Okay, I'm so ready for it now.
Let's go again.
Yes.
Okay. We have been back in my day, Bab.
Yes, we have.
Follow us on socials.
Which is _ back in my day, Bab. All one word, all lowercase. Don't forget the _ at the beginning. It's not at the end.
Yeah.
Because that is what I thought until I checked.
Yeah. Good check.
Always check.
Yeah. Because clearly neither of us know it. We'll see you in a month's time.
Oh my God, yes, we will see you in a month's time. And you know what day our show falls on?
No.
It's the day before my wedding anniversary.
Oh.
I love you, Rosie.
I love you too. Should we go to Faces Studios? Party it up.
Party it up. Can you believe that? It's been 2 years. So we're going to have this chat off the camera.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. See you in May.
We love you,
you
bye.
very much. If you liked it, please follow us and tell all your mates about it. Because basically, if this show isn't a success, Simone's going to have to sell them boots. Nobody wants that
don't think
because the
I'll get
boots
much
look
for them.
heavy. Yeah, she's probably only going to get about...
Unless somebody's really into it.
Well, you know, she's full of facts, this one.
Fun knowledge.